This trip showcases the DJI Pocket 2 camera in low-light night conditions. We shot at 4K 25p, 1/25 shutter speed, ISO locked at 3200 and the color temperature locked at 5600K so that one can see the actual rendition of street lightings and their colors. Mounting the DJI Pocket 2 on the handlebar. We started cycling from Eunos. For those who are not familiar with the park connector network around this area, it can be quite difficult to find the actual routes. The Eunos to Kembangan PCN is actually underneath the east-west MRT train tracks between Eunos MRT and Kembangan MRT. This stretch of PCN is a bit irritating for cyclists as there are many bends, which can be a blind spot from oncoming riders or pedestrians. Apart from the bends, there are a few small roads to watch out for. Once you reach Kembangan MRT, you'll need to cross the traffic light across to Kembangan Plaza and follow the Monsoon Canal. From here on, the PCN route is pretty obvious and easy to follow. Evening time is quite a nightmare for cyclists as there are many joggers and people walking their dogs. Sadly, some don't observe the road etiquette. Past 8 p.m. will be a better timing to ride along this area. Continue heading southbound along this route and you'll have to cross around 3 main roads. The final crossing is an overhead bridge across East Coast Park Expressway. This will lead you to the Siglap Canal area at East Coast Park. From here on, you can proceed eastbound towards Changi, or westbound towards the city. As we approach near a small jetty at Amber Lighthouse, we decided to spend half an hour re-attempting a motion-lapse shot. 1 second exposure at ISO 1600, and the result was a bit too overexposed. We decided to head back since we're left with 50% battery life on the DJI Pocket 2. The rest of the footage feature our return trip back to Eunos MRT. With the camera recording throughout the entire 12 kilometers ride, over a span of about 1 hour's riding time. The camera did not overheat or shut down at 4K 25p settings. We hope this short video can showcase the low-light performance of the DJI Pocket 2 gimbal camera. Compared to electronic stabilized action cameras, the footage quality is definitely a lot better. From our last review, we still think that going beyond ISO 800 will be quite grainy and noisy. In this test, recording at ISO 3200, the footage is still acceptable for web productions. As long as ISO is managed properly, it is still a relevant and capable camera at a good price point now that the DJI Pocket 3 is available. The technicalities to watch out for in this whole video is to compare the noise levels in the blacks and dark areas, in both static and motion shots. Sometimes it is the compression that smooths out the noise. In mechanical stabilized shots, the amount of jitter blurring that we get due to sudden movements are also a lot less significant compared to electronic stabilized cameras. Hope you enjoyed this quick review piece on the low light performance of the DJI Pocket 2 camera. This video also served as a cycling guide from Eunos to East Coast Park via the Park Connector networks. Thank you for watching.